Hello, this is Ian, and welcome to the first ever Let's Play for this channel. Yep, you heard me right. We are diving down into the deep depths of hell. So this is going to be a little bit of an experimental video because I've never done a Let's Play before. I've gotten some feedback from friends saying like,
yeah, Ian, you should totally do that. Try it out.
So, you know, we're going to try it out, see what works, what doesn't work, if you guys like hate me for doing it. So, you know, we're just gonna feel it out. But before we do that, I just want to say that the actual video itself starts at this timestamp right here. So before we get into all of that though, I wanted to talk about a couple of things. First and foremost, I wanted to talk about Black Lives Matter, especially because all of the recent events concerning police brutality, and I wanted to make sure that I shared some links with you guys, even though y'all have probably seen some of the links and have actually, you know, taken action, signed some of the petitions, actually gone out protesting, do stuff, you know, to help. I want to make sure that I'm also sharing that for people who maybe haven't seen that yet, or, you know, just reinforcing the fact that we should be doing this stuff. I'm going to be leaving some links down in the description, but I wanted to just quickly gloss over some of the ways that you can help. For example, one way to do this is to go out protesting. If you have money, you can donate to different causes. I actually have a link pulled up here that has a lot of different charities and organizations that you can donate to. There's other ways that you can help. There's actually some ingenious things that people have come up with, especially if you're in high school or you're just broke in general. There's also a Black Lives Matter playlist on YouTube that all of the proceeds from that video go to different charities and different organizations, and what it is it's basically a video that has a bunch of ads. So the important thing is to, you know, watch all those ads. You can also help by supporting Black artists and Black businesses, just, you know, shouting out information and sharing it with everyone. You can also educate yourself, especially if you're not Black. For me, for example, I'm white. I am very white. There's actually a bunch of resources in this link that, you know, have different like news articles and different things that people have written, especially for white people to kind of solve ignorance. So yeah, that's my little spiel for that. Please go check out those links. And yeah, the other thing that I wanted to talk about was, especially for any of my LGBTQ+ viewers, that there is this thing called Pridefall. Many of you have probably heard about it. And I'm gonna leave a video down in the description below done by Some Ordinary Gamers. And in this video, he talks about how, because it's a 4chan-led anti-LGBTQ+ movement, specifically because it's on 4chan, the main way that these things work is if there is fear behind it. And if you don't really fear it, then it doesn't really have as much effect. It's not as powerful, and it can die out more quickly. Like, just make sure that you have two-factor authentication enabled on all of your social media accounts, and I mean that you should be good from there. And now I'm gonna go get a drink so we can play the game.
That's mine.
Okay, so we're throwing rocks at Wow, I can't believe the menu jump scared me. Now the actual video has started, and today we are going to be playing The Terrible Old Man. So this game has kind of been like in my view for a while, but it's a free game. I recommend that you go support the game, which is going to be down in the description as well. And basically it's advertised as a Lovecraftian kind of point and click horror game, which, if you don't know me, I am a big fan of Lovecraftian and cosmic horror, so this is, I think, going to be right up my alley. But we're going to see, and we're going to go ahead and play it. I'm ready to pee my pants. Alright, so we're gonna... Alright, here we go. So Angelo, when are we going to blow this joint? I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours drive to Boston. How long we staying there for? Oh, I'd say just a night. We gotta keep moving. And then we head back to Arkham. That's right, I've been talking to a guy up there who might be able to get us some action, you know? Say, speaking of action, look at that dame over there. She's got something going on, doesn't she? Man, why am I talking like this? Incredible. Zanuck, why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give her your best line? Damn, okay, what the? Maybe I will. Get us some beers while you're at it. You've still got some cash from the old broad the other night. Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that woman was so old she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Better old Manuel here spend it on hooch than let it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. Wow. Okay. Well then, get us some beers, boy. Alright, here we go. Left click to interact, right click to observe. For inventory and settings, move cursor to top of screen. Alright, so we got, let's see, we've got a couple of bucks left, alright? And we've got the key to a fine automobile. Oh, of course, we're very, very, very rich. Alright, let's see, can we interact with anything there? Oh, no, we can just... They've tried to decorate this dump with some old prints. Alright, so let's go ahead and... What's down here? Hold on a second. I want to investigate over here. Is there anything we can see over here? No? Okay. There's nothing interesting here. Just dusty pictures of local goons. Alright, thanks for the info, man. Alright, so let's go... You know what? I don't want to endure small talk with the locals of this port. Dang, okay. I guess this might be the owner of this here establishment. He's been giving us the look ever since we walked in the door. Alright, so I'm kind of suspicious automatically. It said that, wait, what did he say? Some local goon. Okay. So I guess we have no other choice than to go talk to this here dame. Say there, miss. Can I have a word with ya? Leave me alone, greaseball. This is realistic already, because if I tried to do that, I mean, the same thing would happen, but, Hey, no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to conversate. Go conversate elsewhere, maybe to your mother. Ha! Struck out again. Oh, shit. How did you say his name again? Shanik. He's gonna kick our asses out the door if I start helping myself as much as I'd like to. Alright. We've got a decent selection here. Some good hooch. Maybe we can go over here and purchase said hooch, because I'm trying to get lit, if you know what I mean. Let's see, can we purchase? That won't do anything. Well, let's talk to the pals. Richie, go get the damn beers, Shanik. I love the music, by the way. The music is really, really, really well done. This picture has a caption, a local Kingsport fisherman. Oh, wait, we could ask him about, Kingsport. What do you think of Kingsport? It's too close to the sea for my taste. Gulls fouling up my jacket. I do not want this. You looking forward to Boston? It will be nice to have a rest before we go on to Innsmouth. I agree. What else shall we do tonight? Let's see where the evening takes us. If I had some dough left, I'd feel we could paint the town, Shanik. I can't help but feel we went a bit for the last few nights. I've pissed away $100. You've pissed away $100? What did you spend it on? You guys need to be more careful. Invest your money. Buy suits. And a little hat too? Hey, you stop ragging on my hat, okay? This is a finely crafted piece, made from the best hat shop in all of Boston. Good one, Shanik. Get him talking about his hat again. Oh, screw the both of you. Later. Yeah. Obviously, from those interactions, I think we can tell that Richie is rich, as he's very affluent, and he has a nice tailored suit and a nice hat that we like to rag on. And Silva seems to be a nice friend of ours. Barman, I want some drinks. There's 3 beers over here. What are you guys from, Boston, Innsmouth? None of your goddamn business, just give me some beers. Hey, this is my bar. You watch your manners, stranger. Folk are nice here in Kingsport. We look after each other. Yeah, I assume by that you mean you murder all the foreigners that come in. 3 beers. Please? That'll be $2, my foreign friend. Ah, you see, I told you. All right, there you go. $2 right here. 3 beers coming up. Pretty good price for a beer, I think. Gosh darn it, the barrel is dry. I'm gonna have to go roll up a new one. Sit tight. All right, you go do that. Dickie eating his dinner yet? I swear, we set a whole chocolate cake in front of his face and he didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. You taking him to Doc Reeves? He'll get to the bottom of it. Well, he's only been acting strange since his run-in with that old fellow the other night. I shouldn't let the boy out so late. What happened? Yeah, what did happen? You know that very old man, a former sea captain of some sort? You see him around town. Pays for his groceries in golden doubloons. Wouldn't that, not be legal? Even if something's worth something, you can't necessarily pay in it. But, maybe golden doubloons are still legal tender. I don't know. I've heard about him, yeah. I heard he talks to bottles he lined up on a table inside his house. Calls them names like Spanish Joe and Mate Ellis. It's as if he's speaking to his old crew. Yeah, a peculiar chap. Best avoided, I think. No need to upset such folk. Something you needed to teach Dickie. A bit of respect. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone at his window, you see. And the old man caught him in the act. Gave him a good thinking to, I bet. Dickie won't talk about what exactly happened. Oh, got him nice little face wobble over there. He's a stupid boy. You go around throwing stones through old folks' windows and, well, they aren't gonna be happy no matter how feeble they are. I've told him he's not leaving the house for a month apart from going to his lessons. So you grounded his ass. He must be quite a scary sight for a young lad to face. Just roasting this old man behind his back? Fancy that, using gold coins for currency. The man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard he captained clipper ships in the East, uncountable years back, and bought back untold treasures. Sorry about the wait. Here's your beers. 3 for 2. Nice achievement. Boys, you're not gonna believe it. You got a date with that broad? Oh, he wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. Oh, no, that is not a good idea. So whenever you hear, stories about an old man that's maybe kind of loopy, you're gonna be like, all right, time to go investigate, we're gonna die tonight. Well, spit it out then. I heard these two chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in town. So rich, he pays for things with gold doubloons. Heck. Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. I would not say that if I were you. He sounds very scary. Ha! This sounds like a cinch. Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got in offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. It's gonna be fun until you die. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know. They didn't say. Yeah, it's that would be an oddly specific detail to include. Find out, Shannock. Find out and we may find riches tonight. You're also gonna find sweet death. So let's see if we can talk to these guys and interrogate them. Say, fellas, what was that you guys were saying about an old man around these parts? What's it to you, stranger? Oh, I just overheard your story. He sounds like a character. Indeed he is. Shuffles about with his cane, dropping gold all over the show. We can just abandon the conversation and be like, yeah, I didn't feel like asking. You guys from Kingsport, what else did you know about him? You said something about bottles. Where does the old man live? Okay, so we can get straight to the point, or we can kind of go around it. What else do you know about him? What else do you know about him? You're asking a lot of questions, stranger. Yeah, okay, shit. Yes, leave us be. Okay, and we're gonna still stick around and ask questions even after they want us gone. Where does the old man live? His house is along the coast. A crumbling ancient pile it is, too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I'd venture. What's the address? Oh, you're thinking of visiting him, aren't you? Why on earth would you want to see him for? A treasure hunter, are you? I feel like the best thing in this case is gonna say no. No, good, I made the right choice. Okay, good, the last thing we need in this town is outsiders bringing their wayward criminal ways with them. So why do you want to know his address? Why should we trust you, outsiders? Oh, Jesus. We're from the tax department, he owes us money. We found something that belongs to him and wish to return it. We're his long-lost relatives. Yeah, that one's not gonna fly. We wish to interview him for the local paper. They might know, who actually works at the local paper, if there is a local paper, and they're gonna know that we do not. I feel like this is gonna be one of the best ones, either this or the tax department, so we're gonna do this one. We found something that belongs to him and wish to return it. What's the item? An old ornament. Let's have a look then. It's in the car. Bull dust. Bull dust. Get out of here. Ah, shit. Hello again. Oh, I suppose you still want his address. How do we know we can trust you, outsiders? Okay, let's try tax department. from the tax department. He owes us money. Then surely you would have his, fuck. I guess we're his long-lost relatives. You're clearly not of Kingsport stock. Okay, let's try salesman. You're full of it, stranger. Lies, lies, lies. We wish to interview him for the local paper. Oh yes, what's the name of the local paper then? The Times. Wrong. Telegraph. Wrong. The Kingsport Commune. You, sir, are a pathological liar. Can we just not get any information out of him? Oh, we gotta ask the bartender. That makes so much sense because these two are assholes. You know about a rich old man who lives in town. What can you tell about those two guys at the bar? What can you tell me about that broad over there? I'm gonna ask about those two guys. Hey, we're right here. Oh, shoot, that's right. Mind your own business, stranger. Okay, what can you tell me about that broad over there? She's in here working all the time. It doesn't look like she's up to much. What's up with her line of work? Why don't you ask her yourself? Yeah, that was a pretty nasty question. Do you know about a rich old man who lives in town? Can't say I do. Oh, you lying little... You must! Yeah, exactly. I don't gossip about locals, sir. This is a respectable town. Pa! Oh, it's like the dog from that one video, the pa, 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 pa. Alright, so that accomplished nothing. Maybe she has any information. Not you again. I'm busy. Yeah, what you working on apart from looking pretty? Okay, just stop. Why are you making all these unwanted advances? Really creepy. Like, apart from the creepiness factor of, like, this uncanny valley, like, facial kind of animation, you're a creepy yourself, like this character. Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Okay. Yeah. What is your vocation? I'm a journalist. Now we're on to something. Whoa, a big shot. Why am I talking to you? Yeah, that's a good question. Say, you write for the paper? Yeah, the Kingsport Daily Star. Oh, man. There we go. That's the name of the paper. Interesting. Now get lost before I write an article about outsiders pestering the local women in bars. Now we know that we work for the Kingsport Daily Star. We wish to interview him for the daily paper. Yeah, now we have that extra option. Daily Star. I got mixed up before. You know, that happens often when you, like, confuse the name of the company that you work for. We're from the Kingsport Daily Star. Nonsense. It's the truth. We are journalists from Boston. We do freelance work. It sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration, treasure, and chivalry. You know what? Go ahead. I don't really believe you, but this is getting annoying now. The old man lives up on Water Street. His property backs onto Ship Street, near the shore. Outside his house are curious foreign standing stones, an unmistakable sight. Alright, thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, so foreign standing stones... Water Street, Ship Street, location uncovered. Epic. Got what I need, we should get out of here. Alright, let's talk to them. Fellas, I got the address. Good work, Shanny boy? Jenny? It kind of sounds like Johnny boy. Ha ha ha. Where is it? Back entrance is on Ship Street by the harbor. Hey, we passed that street on the way here. It's just a few blocks away. Let's go, boys. There's treasure to be had. Alright, and... Oh, that is... Why is there a hole in our face? What the? Alright. Oh, this is where the menu starts. Alright, we're here. Oh man, this music. What's the plan, boss? Silva, you and I will go in through this here gate. Shannock, you stay on watch. Okay. Before we do anything though, looks like there's a light on up there, Shannock. Can you have a better look? We gotta make sure he ain't watching us. Automobile. It's not time to go yet. I think it is time to go. Can't see what's in the window. I got a spyglass someplace. Alright, so... Trunk. Hey, there we go. The trunk is locked by a solitary padlock. You know what can help with that? The key. So we got to ask one of them for the key to the trunk, I assume. What do you think of this? Do you have the key for the trunk? Oh, balls. I do. Here you go. Thanks for the key. No sweat. Have a look in that goddamn window. Okay, Jesus. Just calm down. Okay, a good robber always comes prepared. We got a spyglass, a crowbar, and some masks. Okay, good. Good. What the hell? Did something just move up there? Oh, something is moving up there. I don't like that. Manuel Silva, the man's built like a goddamn brick wall. A useful man to have around. Intimidation is his game. I almost said it was his name, and that's not his name. His name is Silva. Angelo Ricci. He calls his shots in our little gang. The man's the size of a cockroach, but he's got a temper. Yeah, we've seen that. So let's use the spyglass and look up there. Alright, so he's staring at a shelf full of... Oh, he's talking to the bottles! Okay, he's in there. The silly old fool looks like the easiest target we ever had. Good work, Chanik. He really is talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as he is quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. Pathetic! Dang, he's just doing his thing. He's just vibing up there. You can't call him pathetic for that. You got our masks then? Here's the masks. Alright. Okay, get that gate open. Wait, can I use the spyglass anywhere else?
Nope.
Let's use the crowbar. Break that open. Ha! We're in. Yep, and we're gonna be out really soon because we're gonna be running for our lives once that old man opens some sort of goddamn Lovecraftian horror on us, and we're gonna die. Okay, Silva, let's go in. How we gonna play it, boss? The old sea dog might not be too loquacious concerning his treasures. We may need to make him talk. Whoa, you gonna torture him or something? That's if the gold is even hidden. If he is as senile as we suspect, he may have stacks of it piled up all around. Don't go too hard on that old goat. Yeah, please don't. We'll do what we need to. The screams of an old man can be easily muffled? They are gonna torture him. What the fuck? Silva, you've hit the nail on the head. Janik, wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour at the most. How long is it gonna take to get the old man to talk? You're gonna torture him for an hour? He's gonna die. Sounds like a plan, Richie. Alright, they put on their masks. Remember, be gentle. They literally just said they were going to torture him if need be. Alright, there they go. And you know what? Why don't we be smart and go ahead and get in... Uh-oh. No, he's moving. Oh, he turned the light out. He turned the light out. 1 hour later. Alright, we're in the car. What the hell is taking them so long? I hate to break it to you, Chanik, but they're dead, yeah. Okay, reverse, put it in reverse, get out of there. What happened? They better not have knocked that old fella off. Nope, that did not sound like an old man. I think one of them is dead. I told him, I said, don't go too hard on the old goat. Uh-oh. Ah, here they come. I don't think that's them. Bro, Chanik, get out. Get out. Get out! Get out, out. Put it in reverse. Put the car in reverse. Put the car...
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talked all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in.
The old man... He frickin'... Oh Lord, this man is really terrible.
And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens.
Yeah, sure, that was an animal.
But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong. Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
Yikes. Wow. That was good. That was a really, really good game. I really enjoyed that. I was not disappointed at all. Thank you, Cloak and Dagger Games. So I wonder who that is then. Oh, that's Dickie. Oh, it makes so much sense now. The guy throwing rocks at the window, that was Dickie. Oh, man. Well, guys, that was really something. I really enjoyed that game. I was not disappointed at all, and it really delivered on its like Lovecraftian element. I think they did that kind of horror really, really well. And if there's one thing that we learned from this, it's that old man, he is very terrible. So that's it for the game. Thank you so much for watching me play this. This has been really, really fun, and hopefully I'll be back with another game soon. So this is, I think, a really strong game to start off the channel with. I was not disappointed at all. This was incredibly amazing. Please go check it out on Steam below if you want to play it for yourself. And yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to continue releasing videos, and I'll see you on the next one.